Hi, children of grade 8. I welcome you all for the today's reading and writing class. Before getting into the session, let's see today's value. That is, books don't just go with you, they take you where you have never been. So, children, books will not come with you, books will take you that you have never been. So read books to enjoy your journey. So buy books and start read to feel the happiness. So let's read our textbook in our today's reading part from Honeydew, chapter 4, the title of the chapter, Bipin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory, from page number 63. Children, let's start today's reading part from page number 63. Chapter 4, Prose, Bipin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. Look at the first line. Was he losing his mind? Was he losing his mind? But how could that be? He was working daily in his office. It was a big firm, F-I-R-M, firm. It was a big firm, and he was doing a responsible job, R-E-S, P-O-N, pon, S-I-C-B-L-E, bill, responsible job. He was not, and the short form is wasn't. He wasn't aware, W-A-R-E, aware of anything ever going seriously wrong, S-E-R-I-O-U-S-L-Y, seriously wrong. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and yet. So children, this was the first paragraph. I'll repeat it again. Keep your fingers and read along with me. Follow me, children, and say next to me. Was he losing his mind? But how could that be? He was working daily in his office. It was a big firm, and he was doing a responsible job. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and yet. So this was the first paragraph. First paragraph was over. Let's move on to the second paragraph now. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? He even seemed, S-E-E-M-E-D, seemed to know something intimate details, I-N-T-I-T-M-A-T-E, mate, details, D-E-T-A-I-L-S, tales, details, the bag of books, wife's death, brothers, insanity, I-N-S-A-N-I-N-E-T-Y-T, insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi, R-A-N-C-H-I, Ranchi. Not a mistake, a deliberate lie, D-E-D-L-I-L-E-B-E-B-R-A-T-E, deliberate, L-I-E, lie, deliberate lie. In 58, during the pujas, P-U-J-A-S, pujas, he was in Kanpur, K-A-N-P-U-R-E, Kanpur, at his friend Haridas Bagchi's place. All Bipin Babu had to do was to write. No, there was no way of writing to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago, and he did not have his address. He didn't have his address. So that's all from second paragraph, children. I'll repeat, read along with me, children, one more time. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? He even seemed to know some intimate details. The bag of books, wife's death, brother's insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. Not a mistake, a deliberate lie. In 58, during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend Haridas Bakchi's place, and Bipin Babu had to do was to write to. No, there was no way of writing to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan from some weeks ago, and he didn't have his address. So that's all from second paragraph, children. Let's move on to the third paragraph now. But where was the need of proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. I'll repeat, children, read along with me. But where was the need of proof? But where was the need of proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. Move on to the next two lines. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. Around Hastings, Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. There was the mark of an old inch long cut. There was a mark of an old inch long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. Let's repeat these four paragraphs again from but. But where was the need for proof? But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. There was a mark of an old inch long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. So that's the end of the today's reading part, children. From page number 6, Prose 4, Bipin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. That's all from the reading part. Let's move on to the writing part of today. Children, let's start writing today's writing part. Children, let's start today's writing part for 11, that is for Thursday 11 to 2021, Friday 12 to 2021, and for Saturday 13 to 2021. So today we are going to write page number 39, children. So let's start right. First you need to start with the dotted line. Sharp your pencil and write, children. Word is location, LOCATION, location. Then the next word, direction, DIRECTION, direction. Then the next word, short. S H O R T. Short. So let's write, children. The next line, L O C A T I O N. Location. Then the next word, direction. D I R E C T I O N. Direction. Then the next word is short. S H O R T. Short. So let's move on to the next line. Dotted line first. C I R C L E. What is this word? Circle. Then R O T A T E. Rotate. Then the next word is produce. P R O D U C E. Produce. Let's write the dotted X line. C I R C L E. Circle. R O T A T E. Rotate. Rotate. The next word, P R O D U C E. Produce. So that's all for Thursday. Then we are going to write for Friday, 12/2/2021. First word, su Superior. Superior. Next word, taxi. T A X I. Taxi. Then the next word is health. 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 Let's write the next line. Surprise is U PERIOR. Superior. Superior. The next word is TAXI. Taxi. Then the next word is HEALTH. Health. So next word, WHITE E, white. B, R, O, W, N, brown. B, L, U, E, blue. Let's write the next line. W, H, I, white. And the next word is brown. B, R, O, W, N, brown. Brown. The next word is blue. B, L, U, E, blue. So that's all for Saturday. We are going to write the next two lines. G, R, E, N, green. Then children, C, H, I, L, D, R, E, N, children. Then the next word is M, O, T, H, E, R, mother. Let's write the next line. G. You should start from here. R, E, N, green. Then children, C, H, I, L, D, R, E, N, children. Then the next word is mother. M, O, T, H, E, R, mother. So that's all. Next line for Saturday. F, A, T, H, E, R, father. Then brother. B, R, O, T, H, E, R, brother. F, A, T, H, E, R, father. Brother. B, R, O, T, H, E, R, for brother. Then the next word, sister. S, I, S, T, E, R, sister. Let's write the next line. S, I, S, T, E, R, sister. So children, today's writing part was over. Thursday 2 lines, Friday 2 lines and Saturday 2 lines from page number 39. Children, let's recall today's value. That is, books don't just go with you. They take you where you have never been. So, books will not come with you, children. It will take you that you have never been. anywhere else. So, read books to enjoy the journey and to enjoy yourself. Try to improve your reading by reading books.